All right, welcome everybody to the final of the Mountain Royals campaigns. It's going to be Tamar, our Georgian's campaign, and one of the very few female-driven campaigns, or female character-driven campaigns out there in AoE2. It's also, according to the swords that never lie, the hardest of the bunch. So let's get into this. Takeover. Oh yeah, temporally, this happens shortly after Thoros. So we're at like late 1100s, early 1200s. Okay, Yury's Revenge, Tamar the Builder. Okay, none of these have achievements. Or this scenario doesn't have an achievement.
You have me right where you want, Ogidei Khan.
Ogadai.
After all of my unheard prayers, I now find myself kneeling before your bow. I should feel lucky to have survived this long, but the only thoughts that still cross my mind are of what could have been before the dreams of my kingdom were silenced by a rampage of butchery. It is cruel that you now ask me to humor you with a tale so captivating that you cannot loose your arrows into our chests. But for my own sake, and that of my advisors, I, Queen Rusudan of Georgia, will try. You Mongols look at my lavish garment and assume that we Georgians have never known hardship. But in truth, we come from beginnings as humble as any warlord without a bottle to his name. Our kingdom sits at a crossroads between worlds, the Byzantine west and the Persianate east. For generations, we lived in the war-torn shadows of empires, competing on all sides of the mountains surrounding us. Under the leadership of my mother Tamar, however, Georgia would finally become an empire in its own right. Initially, Tamar was merely co-regent to her father, who hoped to ready his only child for when she inherited the throne. Turning to her great-grandfather David the Builder for inspiration, the young heir applied herself to the task, acquainting herself with every tedious detail that comes with ruling a kingdom. Yet, when her father died, she found herself cast into a political game for which nothing could have prepared her. Reeling from her father's authoritative reign, the Aznauri noblemen in her court deprived her of her powers before she could wield them. To achieve their ends, they forced her to marry a deposed Russian prince named Yury, who vowed to keep her in check while the Aznauris continued to dilute the crown's authority. Facing resistance at every turn, Tamar had no choice but to travel to Armenia. There, she would seek the help of her only allies in the court, the brothers Zakarian.
All right. Things are starting off swimmingly. Capture Yury's monument to reassert Tamar's claim over Georgia. Tamar's forces are restricted to a population limit of 100 and must liberate Aznari-controlled villages in order to access certain Castle Age buildings. You may also not advance to the Imperial Age. Tamar is an inspirational leader rather than a fighter. She can heal and boost the speed of nearby units. Adapting to the rugged terrain of their homeland, the Georgians can deposit resources in movable mule carts in place of traditional mining and lumber camps. Hunters may also drop off food at mule carts. Georgian villagers work more efficiently near fortified churches. They can also garrison inside to protect them against enemy raids. The Georgians are expert masons, require, the tech tree. Tamar starts with only a small group of followers. She must scour the kingdom for ways to reclaim the Georgian throne. Tamar's husband, Yury, rules Georgia and controls a stronghold in the north of the map. If provoked, he will deploy boyars, pikemen, light cav, monks, and siege. While Yury rules Georgia, most of Tamar's allies can be found to the south in Armenia, including her family friends Ivan and Zakarian. Armenia is infested with brigands, which will attack on sight. The Aznauris occupy 3 Georgian towns with a variety of soldiers. Georgia's southern regions are frequently harassed by Seljuk raiders. Their swift light cav and cav archers are lethal to unattended villagers, but less adept at penetrating defensive structures. Georgia is also home to a large population of humans who live mostly in the north and sheltered Yury during his exile. These nomads hunt steppe lancers and kipchaks in the battle, but can also construct cat rams. All right.
Ah, sweet Armenia. It is a relief to set foot where I feel wanted.
Indeed, Armenia is a pleasant place. You can tell by those shabby buildings. Let us ride out to meet with my brother
The outpost is falling
put
apart.
an end to these dark times.
Okay. Where's Zakare? Oh, there's Zakare. Oops, missed him.
I was to be married today, you know. I can only assume that.
Oh, there's his would-be wife, Zakare's fiance.
There's no risk have seized control of Georgia and wrested power in my ungrateful husband. You two are the only people who can help me reclaim what is rightful.
Alrighty.
Take a look around you. Our churches are fortified for a reason. If you repair them, then your peasants may garrison inside for protection.
Okay, those are brigands. Well, we don't have a lot of space back here.
My brother can heal your soldiers if they are ever injured. Obviously, I'm the better fighter.
Oh, feels bad, man. And there's the Osnaris all the way to the west. Ah! Run away! Yeah, this feels like I shouldn't be going anywhere until I reach Castle Age. But obviously we have very humble beginnings here. Let's see if there's anything back over this way. Looks like this just goes to that village. Pub limit's 125? Oh, just 100. I think this is the lowest so far.
Tamar, why have you left our home? Do you really think those two fools can protect you from the Seljuks?
I sure hope so. Can't even build properly. I mean, we have some heroes. Maybe we can go after these guys. Yeah, so they have no upgrades. They're only in the Dark Age, the noobs. You guys can go that way.
It will not be long until the Seljuks come to raid us.
Can I convert?
We must build defenses for when the dreaded
No.
hour comes.
Or fight them like men, of course.
Oh, you got Goofus and Gallant here.
Yes, of course.
Okay, those are the Seljuks to the south. That. Well, we did lose most of our units there. So yeah, the next step in the master plan, I'm gonna get Wheelbarrow and hopefully click up to Castle Age pretty soon. At which point we can start making some knights. I mean, Georgians, they're all about defenses and cavalry, and your siege is okay, your infantry's okay. So probably lots of, like, Hal Cav, as in Monaspas, when I can get them. But hopefully taking, or liberating these villages will help. Oh. I mean, I've got hero units.
Repairing this building has attracted villagers to work for you.
Yeah, I was hoping that this would be the case. Yeah. Let's go, hero units. I mean, these guys have really good stats, and Tamar heals people. I don't think I have any feudal age buildings, though, actually. Gotta try and use the elevation advantage we get with Georgians as well. Prepare you. Then we should get those fills too. We are on our way. Or something.
The season for plunder has come once more. Go forth, my riders.
I always love the plunder season. Houses. And yeah, all we need to do is. Ugh. Well, thankfully these fortified churches exist, but you can't fire at minimum range without murder holes. Those are also mostly light cab, which is a little concerning for the monks.
Repairing this building has attracted villagers to work for you.
Oh, the last arrow killed the monk. Alrighty. Okay, got that. Sure, why not get stone shaft mining already?
There's no risk reside in these Georgian towns. If I depose them, I can assume my rightful place on the throne.
Sure thing, boss woman. Can send some bills to mine some more gold that way. Maybe let's get some night production going. Remember, our bills work faster under the influence of a fortified church. Once we get a few knights out, then we can continue going after the brigands. Ah, we can't build castles yet. Also remember that our cav does heal itself, which is really handy. Go get him! Go for the repair. Heal! Right, we got this. Now we just have one more village left. Oh, these guys do benefit from upgrades. Tamar does not, it seems. But our Armenian heroes do. Get the handcart. And now our army's looking mighty good.
I feel the itch to ransack another village.
Repairing this building has attracted villagers to work for you.
Very good.
I sense that there is treachery. I must dispatch my Cuman vanguard to investigate.
You don't need to do that. Oh, look at this. The brigands get more
My
upgrades.
husband puts more trust in his foreign mercenaries than in me. If we subdue their leaders, then they will lose the nerve to act against us.
Ah! We also can't build a university yet. Get that repairing in. And I guess we'll go after the Seljuks next. Ah! Or the Cumans. Kill or convert the Cuman chief. Come on.
My own men that squashed those petty raiders without breaking a sweat. I suggest you return home before something bad happens.
There we go. That's a little concerning. I would love to get murder holes or spawn towers or something. Let's see what's going on over here. Ah!
Repairing this building has attracted villagers to work for you.
Get some monks. Ah, they do have a castle though. But we can't build siege weapons, which makes this process somewhat difficult. I really want to convert him and see if that does something, you know, unique. Oh, block him! Okay, this is gonna be our strat. We're gonna build that fortified church and hope the castle aggroes against it. Darn it! Alright. We're going in deep and we're going in hard. Okay. Hopefully there's some healing that can happen. Come on. No, 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 no. Got him!
I'm feeling just fine. Just let me lie down for a moment. Or two.
These human mercenaries are as fickle as one would expect. They will now serve us when the time comes.
Ivana has not done a good job of protecting this castle. If you restore it,
Oh.
it is yours.
Oh, that guy's almost destroyed. Got it. I will say that this already feels like a Lord Bassi campaign. Like Jadwiga and Regendra. But I don't know for sure. Get those nice repairs for cheap. I wonder if we would be able to train Monastas or composite bowmen.
Two raids in, and still my price eludes me. This calls for tactics more resolute.
Alright, raiders. I don't remember what I sent you guys over here to do, but why don't you take some hunt? Ah! Alright, we got the brigands. Still repairing.
You have done well repairing this castle. Hopefully you are just as good at preserving it.
Okay, I can't build any more castles. Still, we can add in these monaspas. Yeah, without a university or anything like that. There's only so much I can do. For like spamming defenses all over the place. I do want to try spawn towers, like keeps, with a bunch of hand cannons garrisoned at some point. That sounds like it'd be a lot of fun. Yes. I will get that fortified church for 3 villagers, if you want. If you want, I'll get another fortified church. Jeez. Oh, whoa. Why are those towers at such low HP? Keep on keeping on. Okay, let's just go after the TC. They did highlight that. Although, to reiterate, I didn't think you necessarily need to show where everything frickin' is on the minimap. Rip. Go get him! Well, we are wrecking these. Oh, nope, they're deleting stuff.
Your actions lead to gossip and chatter in my court. Come home at once. If not, I will come and get you myself.
Yury's monument. Kill the 3 Asnaris to liberate their
This did not go
towns.
as planned. Hopefully those hapless crusaders are easier targets.
They usually are. Oh yeah. I'm trying to figure out what upgrades benefit Tamar, which is why I'm getting like, okay, so it doesn't seem like there are any upgrades that benefit Tamar other than maybe just bloodlines and husbandry. I forgot what her HP was before I researched bloodlines. I really like these towers. I think they look cool. I am going the wrong way, as I so often am in life. Also, I assume Asnaris are the noblemen of Georgia. I don't really know anything about Georgian history. More Monaspas. We're gonna make a lot of Monaspas in this campaign, guys. Like a lot. Got him.
Seize this as Nauri and get him out of my sight.
I don't know why you need to get him out of your sight. You've just killed him. Siege workshops enabled. That sounds good. Couple more Monaspas. Go get him. These clowns are gonna get clowned on. Okay, those are guys are getting good scorpion shots when they really shouldn't. Ah, boyars. They will be good against me.
We have dealt with another treacherous as Nauri.
Oh, we get some docks.
I should not have taken that fight. Get me back to safety so that I may rethink my strategy.
University's enabled.
Get you ours.
So what I want to see here and why I'm building that galley is not that I really need a fishing eco right now, as I have an enormous food bank. But what I want to know is if there's like a sneaky way I can transport. Up. Also, I assume this is the Black Sea.
Get you ours.
Oh, they even have a navy. Okay, no, we're not going to bother with that.
Get you ours. Get you ours.
Alright, let's get the classic Triple Siege Workshop combo. Got him.
We have dealt with another treacherous as Nauri.
Oh, yeah.
Get you ours.
Oh, yeah, sure. And now we get castles. Good stuff. Oops. And we even have the Cumans to help us out. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to bring you along for the ride. Oh, you also have cap rams. I don't know if he got that for, you know, getting the humans or whatever. And we'll just work our way towards the monument. Should be pretty smooth sailing. Yeah, it's a good thing Boyars are good against me. Yep. Yeah, let's just go for the gate. Oh, thanks for letting me in. Of course, there's another one. Oh, it's locked too on purpose. Yeah, why not just keep up with it? Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. This is kind of getting cleaned up for us, though. We're making headway, slowly but steadily. Alright. Just need to get rid of these 3 Monaspas. Oh.
It is high time that we had a heart-to-heart.
Aww. Good stuff, good stuff.
Raised by the Cumans following his father's murder, Yury was skilled in combat and a shrewd judge of character. It was not long before he earned the respect of the masses. The one person who vehemently disapproved of Yury was Tamar herself, whose dysfunctional marriage left her in constant misery. When finally afforded the chance, she insisted that they be divorced. It was an unprecedented move for the already unprecedented queen, but for once, she had her way, and she knew exactly who should replace Yury. From a young age, Tamar's eyes had been for David Soslan, an Alanian prince who had frequented her palace ever since her aunt began looking after him. Tall in stature and built like a fortress, my father was the fancy of every maiden in Georgia. Most importantly, however, he respected Tamar in a way Yury never had, preferring to submit to her orders rather than give his own. After so many setbacks, and with her former husband now exiled to Constantinople, the young queen could at last envision a future where she would take the lead.
Very good. Good, good, good. Yeah, solid intro scenario. We had a nice KD, of course. Yeah, lots of stuff to do. Lots of map to explore. -1 relics captured is pretty feels bad, man. And we would have explored basically the entire map. Oh, there was a relic there we could have taken, perhaps. Yeah, just good solid intro. No complaints from me. Alrighty, guys, that was Takeover. Next up will be Yury's Revenge, which there is an achievement for that one. See you guys next time for that.